know y'all are hungry, and I want y'all to enjoy all the entertainment we've got provided for y'all tonight. And I very much appreciate y'all coming out, especially in this weather. And thank you for waiting patiently. It's my first fundraiser, and cooking for this many people, I really didn't know how long it took shrimp to thaw out. But we've got some fantastic gumbo. Pat Hebert, and Edith Menino were our cooks. We've been up here since 8:30 this morning cooking. We've got some great food for y'all, but even better, we've got some fantastic talent. I am Yvette Sharp. I'm the Executive Director for the Miss Port Arthur Scholarship Pageant. I will try to personally speak to each one of you if you'll let me. I want the girls to enjoy themselves, and please introduce yourselves to the girls so that they can know you better and let you visit with them. But I want to first introduce you to our reigning royalty for the city of Port Arthur. Our little Miss Port Arthur is Amanda Porty. Welcome to the table, and y'all see, she's going to be performing for us in a little bit. We've got some dances, some singing, some twirling, some fiddle playing, and an extra special treat with some powerlifting. Our next young Miss Port Arthur is Erin LeBlanc. These girls will be tomorrow in the parade at the Nederland Heritage Festival Parade. Y'all have a chance to see them. I'm a little bit out of breath because I wanted this to start on time. I hate for anyone to have to wait. And our next young Miss Port Arthur is Carrie Colleen Doyle. She came prepared to dance. We'll not ask her to do 2 or 3. Each of them are prepared to perform several times. And our Miss Teen Port Arthur is Miss Priscilla Packard. Miss Priscilla Packard will be representing our city in Fort Worth, July at the Miss Teen Texas pageant. So y'all be pulling for her. We want her to come home with the crown of Miss Teen Texas. Now, our very, very special person for the city of Port Arthur is our Miss Port Arthur, Marcy McClellan. Marcy will be visiting with several of the businesses and the people in Port Arthur this week. She's on spring break from Sam Houston. Please take an opportunity to get acquainted with her. She's representing our city at the state level for Miss Texas, and we need to let her know everything about Port Arthur and how great it is in the Golden Triangle. She can go up there and tell them exactly how wonderful it is to be in this area. Okay, are y'all ready to eat? Let's eat. What I'd like for you to do is to line up and present your ticket. Okay, one more. Oh, wait, sit back down. I'm sorry, I forgot. All right, one more visiting royalty that I have to announce because this is her birthday, and we are going to have a birthday party. She's got to leave to go to her birthday party. This is a visiting royalty, Miss Southeast Texas teen, Shandy Schrader. Shandy is a local girl. She is from the city of Groves, and she is a student in Port Neches Groves Independent School District. With the Miss America and Miss Texas pageant system, we are allowed to travel throughout the state to compete for a crown, to earn that scholarship money. Shandy will be competing against Priscilla. That's how it works. Whoever has that crown, they've earned it, they have the right to compete for the title of Miss Teen Texas. And Shandy will be dancing. She's a ballet student. She'll be dancing for us at Texas. She is a local girl, and we're very proud of her. And I'm going to excuse her now to let her go have her birthday party. Thank you, Shandy. I appreciate your coming. Okay, now we can eat. If y'all would, just line up and present your ticket to Miss Doyle at the end of the table and enjoy your meal, and then we'll have some entertainment.
I think
Mommy, I need two.
Okay, I'll do it now.
I don't want potato salad. I need corn.
4.5 hours at midnight to go to Padre Island. I'm like, hi, I want the rain.
Go ahead. I'm good.
And Padre Island, I kept telling everyone was going, I'm like, it's gonna rain all week.
Everyone, while you're standing in line, I'd like to make an announcement. We will be having some door prizes. The door prizes we will give out. They cost you $1 though. This is a fundraiser. I'm sorry, guys. If you want to participate in the door prizes, they are $1 a ticket. We'll also have a couple items to auction off, and we appreciate your participating. It's 8:30. It's my first pot of gumbo. We are in for a treat. We're going to make a small change in our program because we have so much talent in this area that we have young ladies that have to go over to another city to perform. They will be performing in yet another city tomorrow night, so they need to go on first. So y'all enjoy your meal, and we are about to get started with a lot of entertainment. But before we get started, I want to introduce to you a visiting royalty, and she is our Miss Nederland, Miss Tammy Rockford. She will be performing a little bit later. Let's give her a round of applause. I'm real proud to have our neighboring cities represented tonight. And we are expecting our Miss Cavalcade, Tracy Christie, and Miss Pecan Festival, Rachel Romero, a little bit later. Tammy is a junior or senior at Nederland High School. We're real proud of her. Thank you, Tracy. So glad you could come tonight. Are you girls ready? Almost. Okay. The June Baden Dance Company is in Port Neches. Many of you are familiar with June Baden and her dancers, and they're excellent dancers. In fact, our Miss Port Arthur has been trained in the past by June and her daughter, Lorna. And we're really looking forward to seeing Marcy dance in just a few minutes for everyone's enjoyment. We'll get started in just a moment. June, if you'll let me know when we're ready. We're ready. Okay, this is a special number from the June Baden Dance Company. Next, we're going to have our Miss Teen Port Arthur perform. Before she gets up here, I'm going to introduce a very special person and really an inspiration for our Miss Teen Port Arthur. And this individual, many of you may know. He's one of, I think, Port Arthur's most important people. Mr. Sam Aquilina, come on over here. Many of you have seen this man perform, and he really has his violin with us, but I didn't know we didn't have a piano up here. So we're not going to listen to him tonight. We're just going to let the young ladies perform for us. But I do appreciate your coming out and supporting the Miss America pageant system in this area.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry I couldn't perform for you this time.
Next time. Priscilla, are you ready? How many of y'all have seen Priscilla play? Make the pageant, come for our functions? Sisters don't count. We're letting Priscilla go first before the younger contest our crowns, because Priscilla is going to be performing in other talents this evening, and we need to give her time for the changes that will be necessary. So we'll let her start off her performances this evening with her fiddle. Violin. You let me know when you're ready, Priscilla. While she's getting started, could you give me the names of those 3 young ladies that did such an excellent job for us?
Yes, they were.
The first girl was Jennifer Munoz and Peggy Harrison and Crystal Odom, and they were our senior company members.
Thank you, Jim. They did a great job. I appreciate your coming out. Priscilla Packard. I'll be pulling for us this July 4th week. We'll be at Texas, Fort Worth, representing Port Arthur. Okay, next up we have Carrie Colleen Doyle. Do I see Carrie Colleen anywhere? Great. Okay, just a moment. We're getting ready. This is almost going to be non-stop entertainment for y'all tonight. Hope y'all plan for a good Friday night. Carrie Colleen Doyle, Miss Junior Port Arthur.
make it dance.
Thank you, Kara Colleen. We appreciate your dancing for us. Oh, what energy. Okay, next we're going to enjoy our Miss Teen Port author again as she sings a song for us. And then she's going to go make a change and do something extra special that y'all really won't believe. We want to remind you that we do have some door prizes and we have some really nice gifts that have been donated by several businesses. And we have a couple of items we will be auctioning off. If y'all want to, in between breaks, we're going to have a couple of breaks. If y'all would take time to wander over and look at what we've got to offer for us. Okay, are you ready, Miss Teen Port author? Butch?
God's planted in the fertile soil of you. Can't believe the hopes He's granted. Means a chapter in your life is through, but we'll keep you close. It won't even seem you've gone, 'cause our hearts in big and small ways will keep the love that keeps us strong. And friends are friends forever if the Lord is the Lord of them. And a friend will not say never, 'cause the welcome will not end. Though it's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live as friends. With the faith and love God's given, springing from the hope we know, we will pray the joy you'll live in. it won't even seem you've gone. 'Cause our hearts in big and small ways will keep the love that keeps us strong. And friends are friends forever if the Lord is the Lord of them. And a friend will not say never, 'cause the welcome will not end. Though it's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live as friends. And friends are friends forever if the Lord is the Lord of them. And a friend will not say never, 'cause the welcome will not end. Though it's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live as friends. No, a lifetime's not too long to live as friends.
Thank you, Priscilla. Next, we have a very special person visiting with us this evening. And that is our reigning Miss Cavalcade Queen. She is Miss Tracy Christie. She's a Thomas Jefferson High School senior. Cavalcade is a tradition import author, and we're very proud that she was able to come out this evening. The Cavalcade celebration is held every year in October. Tracy, thank you for coming, and want you to mix and mingle and meet some of our guests this evening. We appreciate you coming out. This is one of the things that's fun for the queens. They get to travel and represent the community. They're our ambassadors, and we are very proud of the young ladies that do travel throughout the state in our area with those titles. A while ago, I said Tracy Rockeford, and it's not Tracy Rockeford. I had the Tracy on my mind. I was looking for her, and she wouldn't hear you. It's Tammy Rockeford, who's Miss Nederland. She will be performing in just a few minutes. I'm sorry, Tammy. Now we're in for a special treat. Your reigning Miss Port author is going to be doing a lyrical jazz. She is a dancer, student of June Baden and Lauren Baden. Marcy, are you ready? Miss Port author Marcy McClellan.
Treated me kind, sweet destiny, carried me through desperation to the one that was waiting for me. It took so long, still I believed somehow the one that I needed would find me eventually. Vision of love, and it was all that you've given to me. I had a vision of love, and it was all that you've given me. I realized the dream
same representative it takes is this summer. I've got to check here, see who's next. We've had some changes with our schedule. I need to know, is it Ashley? Kim? Just let me know who's next. Okay. Kim Tompkins. Kim Tompkins is a student of Sandy Calamia Dance Works. She's in her dance company. She's a very special lady. At the pageant this January, she was the assistant to our sound man, Butch Simpson, who I have found that I cannot live without doing this pageant business. Kim, are you ready? She's one of Sandy Calamia's Dance Works stars. Can y'all do that on a full stomach? I don't think I can. Before we go on any further, I have to make a couple of announcements that are very important. The Miss America program is a scholarship program. This year's scholarships were provided by Lamar Port Arthur University Foundation. They provided $2,500 in scholarship monies. We have a lot to be thankful for that. Also, iTex and Texaco and Star Enterprises were corporate sponsors. And we do appreciate the businesses and sponsors. And if you will look over here on the table, we have a few more books that you might pick up, $3. And check out all the ads, and please support the sponsors. We are very proud of those in the community that want to be a part of the young women in our area furthering their education. We couldn't have this tonight, though, without some very special people. And I want to draw attention to them while they're back there waiting for their turn to eat. We have Gina Miller. Raise your hand back there so we can give you a round of applause when we get through. Mary Ann Nicotino. So you know, when we got names like that back in the kitchen, we've got good food. And where is Cynthia Simon? Cynthia is one of my assistants. My husband, Michael Sharp, back in the corner there, who I couldn't live without, and I'll do without on things like this. It's my right arm and hand and everything else. Okay, who's the rest of my help back there? Who am I missing? Vicki Walker, where you at? Vicki, raise your hand. Cheryl Simpson is up here taking care of the front door. We had a lot of people helping us sell tickets. Eric Honey is our video man, taking care of us that way. Who am I missing? I don't want to miss anybody. Diane, okay, Carrie Colleen's taking up her lap. I can see her. Diane Doyle's helping us out too. Volunteerism, that's the key word of the Miss America pageant system. It works that way. Every year, scholarships are provided by people like you that are leaders in the community that want the best for the youth of today. And we can't do without you. We appreciate you. The place that we're enjoying tonight is the Casey Hall here in Groves. Of course you know that, that's where you came. These guys that donated this building to help us out, to put this on, to raise money to support the pageant system and the scholarship program here, were fabulous. I came in this morning, they had about 15 guys. They were wonderful. And I can't name all of them, but they were some of the best people that I've been around in a long time. And most of them were retired. I didn't know retired people had so much fun. Something to look forward to. They were wonderful, and I appreciate very much the KC Hall and the Knights of Columbus members here at this location in Groves. They have given us a lot by providing the location and for you all to be able to enjoy and support these young ladies. Who do we have up next? All righty. Our talent winner from the Junior Miss Port Arthur is Miss Ashley Simpson. And let me just tell you one thing about this young lady. She's one of Sandy Calamia Dance Works girls, and we had the president of the Miss Texas pageant with us at our pageant this year. He was representing the chairman of the board of Miss Texas. And when he saw this young lady dance during the young youth performances during the day, we had the youth performances in the morning, he was very impressed. He knew he was coming back to Port Arthur. He said, if this is what we can turn out, the girls better know they've got some competition coming up at Fort Worth. And not too distant future, Miss Ashley Simpson. She moved. That's what Bob Moran said. Look at that girl move. Okay, I've lost my schedule. I need to know who we got next. Anybody come? Anybody ready? Okay, let's let June Baden's company come on up. Okay, you girls ready? Oh, of course, y'all been ready and been so patient. Thank you, June. Jen, I'll tell you what, while they're getting lined up, why don't you come up here and introduce these beautiful young ladies? We gotta go.
This is the junior company. We have Elizabeth East, Jana Mendoza, Asha Terrio, Patricia Clements, Janine Frank, Crystal Collier, Rochelle Christian, and Andrea Lynch. And that's our junior company.
Sometimes I get a good feeling. Yes, and I get a feeling like I never had before. No. Yeah. I just want to tell you right now that something got hold on me now. Oh, it must be love. Oh, something got a hold on me right now, child. Oh, it must be love. Let me tell you, I never felt like this before. But something got a hold on me and won't let go. Way back down, it's only good. It feels so strange, but it sure is good. I said, shake all over that I feel alright. And I never felt like this before. But something got a hold on me, it won't let go. And I never thought what happened to me. It got me laughing out in misery. I never thought it would happen this way. But Lord, still gone and put a hurt on me. I said,
Butch fixed this so I could turn it on and off and get over here and not even ready. Thank you, girls. That was great. Okay, next we have something very special and something that I think possibly was part of why y'all came out. Because we have yet another talent that Miss Teen Port Arthur can perform. Miss Teen, we need your crown on if that's possible while you do this next treat for us. Would your sash be in the way if you wore it? Could you try? Okay, but there's something that we would like for y'all to know. Miss Priscilla Packard, our Miss Teen Port Arthur, is a weight lifter. Yes, that's what those weights are over here for. My son, Kyler Sharp, in the red shirt, and a friend of ours, Rick Hogg, who's just started a new job over here with us. He's moved to Port Arthur, and he's staying with us for a while. He's come over to help us tonight. Let me tell you what, this isn't exactly 22-year-old boy's idea of a fun evening having to lift weights. They do that at other times, at the spa and all that. You don't count. But this is special. As a Miss Teen, she has to help furnish her cost. Yes. We would like very much for each of you that would want to give us $1 for a guess at how much weight this young lady can lift. She's a power lifter. Do we have any takers? Yeah, don't guess 500 pounds because she won't try it. I will not allow her to do that. If you would like to take a guess, it will cost you $1, and I would appreciate it. She can lift quite a bit. And we do have a prize for whoever comes the closest. So you do win. It's worth $1.
Think girls. Girls, okay, Micah?
Okay? You're right. She's got beauty and brains and muscles. Come on, let's get some guesses going. I have some cards we're going to pass out, and I want y'all to know. Okay, all right, excuse me. While y'all get your money out and thinking about how much she can lift, my son is going to lift this to let you know it is real weight. Kyler, have you warmed up? I do not want a back strain, hernia, or anything. Kyler?
It's heavy.
Okay, while Miss Teen warms up, and y'all can see this is for real, you thinking about how much weight is that right there?
You don't want to tell everybody.
Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot. That would ruin it. Okay. See, I haven't done this before. I have trouble lifting 10 pounds of groceries. Okay. Miss Teen is also responsible for helping to pay her expense to Miss Texas. Now, as the title holder, she does get some benefits, and her entry fees and registration are paid for by the pageant system. But we do need gasoline money. And I will let y'all know that as soon as we have collected the guesses and the money, it will be handed directly to her. So, y'all have heard her play her violin, y'all have heard her sing. She's giving you a special treat. I think it might be worth $1. Besides, if you win, you get a prize. We appreciate it. We're going to try to get some photographs of this because she has been asked to be represented in the pageantry magazine newsletter at Miss Texas, and we're going to get some photographs of this. Okay, let me just tell you this while y'all thinking, y'all might want another guess. She's competing tomorrow in Bridge City at the regional meet, and she has already qualified for the state competition. So that might give you an idea. So any of you guys out here want to take her on? There's a few people back there. Okay, we need to get some cards over here at the back. We're not going to start without you because this is her gasoline money. We don't want her pushing that car all the way to Fort Worth. I wanted to try to recognize a few of the people that are here tonight. We've got Ron Arrington. He's going to be driving one of the cars in the parade tomorrow. Ron, would you stand up and let us know that we're thankful to you for providing one of the vehicles for the parade? Our Miss Port Arthur and Marcy, where are you?
Right here?
Okay, Marcy's going to be doing a different number, so it'll be coming up in just a few minutes. She's got quite a few dances for us, but I don't know if we're going to have time to do any more than just one more, maybe. We've got so much talent here. I told y'all had a fun night in store. How we do it? Are you ready? I take your time. We need more guesses. Thank you, girls, for coming. We appreciate June Baden bringing her girls over to help us out with this. We have quite a bit of talent coming up. We still have it. Erin LeBlanc and Amanda Cordy. We're going to try to work you in real quick. Okay? We'll get you in because we've got these girls that are going to get ready for the parade tomorrow. Okay? And we've got our first runner-up, Renee Rose, is going to sing for us in just a few minutes. And we've got our third runner-up to Miss Port Arthur, who is Wendy Rockwell, and she's going to twirl for us. So we've got a lot of talent coming up.
You need anything else to eat? You want anything else to eat? You got it all.
Okay, we're just about ready to get started. Now, please let me advise all of you, especially you younger people, do not try to pick up weights at home. You probably don't have these kind of weights at home. But you need to have the training and the skill taught to you by a professional. How we doing? I hope we're doing really well. Okay. Okay, let me tell you this. I just need to let y'all know the sacrifice that this young lady's making. Before a meet, which is tomorrow, she's really not supposed to lift. But because she wants for this to be a success and to participate as much as possible, she agreed to, because I thought it was a novel idea. I thought it would be great. And so far the response has been that. The Miss Texas people are really interested. They've never had a contestant that was a weightlifter. We are going to take our guesses on what she lifts tonight. I don't want her straining herself, but we're gonna have at least 2 lifts, maybe 3. Priscilla, I'll let you know when we're ready. If you'll let us know when you're ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready whenever y'all.
Okay, how are we doing? Have we got everybody's guess? Going. If you got any guesses, I need to see your hands. Any more? Okay. All right, we're ready to start. We have got a guess coming up. A lift, our first lift. Okay, we got to get prepared. You don't ever start into a sport unless you're ready. This is our Miss Teen Court author, Priscilla Packard. That was 185. Okay, let me wait just a minute here. Do we have any more guesses?
Still going farther.
She's going to go up higher. See, it takes a minute or 2 to add more weight. Any more guesses? Chicken. Okay. We're ready when you are.
Let me do this.
Okay. We're going to all breathe deep for you. All right. Thank you. How much was that?
205.
205. Did we have anyone that guessed just 205? Are you going to?
Yeah, go. I'll do one more. Now.
One more?
I'll kill him.
No, you will not kill yourself. I want you
If
in
I do,
Texas.
it's more than one more.
Okay. Golly. Talk about a trooper. I promise you guys, I do not want this young lady hurt.
This is not a big jump.
Okay. It'll make the guesses interesting. Mr. Aquilina, have you ever seen anything like this? That's good enough. All right. How much was that? 215. 215. Okay, 215. Did we have a guess at 215? We had a guess at 215. And guess what? You get to have your photograph made with Miss Teen Court author. Come up here. Yes. Yes. It's not every day that a young man can have his photograph made with a power lifter. All right. She could probably lift him. I know she could. But guess what the prize is? It's a sweatshirt. Thank you very much. Let me have your name. Come on up here. I need your name.
Chris Tompkins,
Grace Tompkins. Where do you go to school?
Rose Middle School.
Who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Gilbert.
And all the rest of them? You better say all the rest of them. We can't do without those wonderful teachers. Thank you. Wow, 2:15. Do you lift weights? A little bit? Now you know you better start working out, huh? How about that? Okay, let's go on with a little more entertainment here. Who we got next coming up? Anybody? Are we ready for Marcy? Let's get Marcy out here real quick. And then let's just get us a lineup, okay? Let's have Amanda Porty and Aaron LeBlanc after Marcy, okay? Again, for your enjoyment, would like to introduce to you Miss Port Arthur Marcy McClellan. Next, we're going to have our, where's Amanda? There we are. Okay. Amanda Porty is our little Miss Port Arthur. She's going to be performing for us. Whenever you're ready, we're ready. Amanda Porty, little Miss Port Arthur.
For goodness sake, I got the hippie shake. Yeah, I got the shake. I got the hippie shake. I can't sit still with the hippie shake. Yeah, I guess I'll sing now with the hippie shake. Yeah, it's in the back. Woo!
Can we hold up just a moment? Okay, I told y'all this was going to our Miss Teen Port Arthur. And we have $32 here. And I'm going to take those cards back because we've decided we're going to do something with these cards. Those people that took guess, we're going to have some door prizes with these, okay?
115, come on.
So-so. We have a so-so. Okay. Priscilla, come here just one moment. Thank you. Okay. We're going to continue because we still have some singers, some dancers, some twirler. One twirler. She can twirl 3 batons. You ever seen 3 batons? It's pretty hard to do. Channel 4, thank you very much for coming out. We appreciate this. We couldn't be as successful without the media coverage of Port Arthur. They have been fantastic. The Port Arthur News, Mid-County Chronicle, Beaumont Enterprise, the Orange Leader, the Vidorian, all of our TV stations and our radio stations help support this, and we do appreciate it more than you can know. Next, we're going to have our young Miss Port Arthur, and she's Erin LeBlanc. Okay?
Well, I heard about the fella you've been dancing with all over the neighborhood. So why didn't you ask me, baby? Or didn't you think I could? Well, I know that the boogaloo is out of sight, but the singer makes me think tonight. Well, if ever you and me, I can believe it. I will show you how to do it right. 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 Twist it. Shake, 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 shake it, baby. How you gonna look me do? Shake it out, baby. How you gonna look me like? Bend over, let me see you shake it, dear brother. Bend over, let me see you shake it, dear brother. Oh, let me see you shake it, dear brother. Oh, let me see you shake it, dear brother. Twist it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. How you gonna look me look? Shake it up, baby. How you gonna look me like? Bend over, let me see you shake it, dear brother. Bend over, let me see you shake it, dear brother. Oh, let me see you shake it, dear brother. Oh, let me see you shake it, dear brother. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, come on, baby.
Thank you, Erin. Erin also won the talent competition this January in her area of competition, as well as Amanda Porty, who was performing right before her, won the talent in her classification. Tammy, are you ready? I bet you are. Bless your heart, you've been waiting your turn. Tammy Rockeford is Miss Nealon, and she's going to sing for us now. I don't know the name, so I'll let you introduce your song, okay?
I'm going to be singing Love Came Out of Branch. Gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to safety And love and only love can join the tribes of men. I will give my heart's desire so that you might see. The first step is to realize it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything, anything, if we keep believing in the power. Between your heart and mine, love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Oh, don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time?
I think right now it's time for us to have some door prizes. Amanda, you and Aaron want to come up here and draw some out of this card? And let's see if we can give away a couple of door prizes. Let's see what we got over here. While we're getting ready for our next number, we're going to have a couple of door prizes. We have donated, and this is one of our sponsors. Actually, they're from Austin. This is a necklace and earring set to match. We're going to draw for this. Can you hold this for just a moment? Let me get these cards. I'm going to play pick a card, okay? All right, that's good. Some people have great ideas. It's too late for me to think about that, okay? Well, Aaron, we're going to let you draw for this necklace set. Okay, let's see whose name's on the other one. Okay, Dudley Crochet. Dudley, oh boy, let's see how he does with his necklace. Would you present that man with his door prize? Thank you, Mr. Crochet. Hey, he gets the earrings too. Yes. Put them on. I don't know about piercing his ears tonight. Okay, let's do one more, okay? Let's make it something different. Uh-oh. This is another sponsor that have given us a manicure. This is the Nail Studio over in Beaumont. We do appreciate them as a new sponsor. Let's see who's going to have a nice manicure. Okay? We'll let you draw, Amanda. Oh, good. It's going to work. Jessica Powell. She's still here? Jessica? Great. Lee Barney, take care of you. Don't let your mom get that. Okay? They do a great job, and they're really excited to know that we have such a great program going over here in Port Arthur. Y'all want to do one more? Let's do one more. Okay, let's give another necklace set. These are beautiful necklaces. Of course, we're all going to Texas sometime. Okay, Amanda, how about another draw? F-O-R-C-O, maybe S? Forcos? Horse? Guessed 135 pounds. He guessed what he thought he could lift. Do you think that was it? Okay. All right. I'm sure that if you don't want to wear this necklace, you have someone that would love to wear it. Thank you. We appreciate your coming and helping us out with the guests. All right, girls, we'll get you back up here in a little bit. Put those aside. Thank you. All right, now we're in for a special treat. This young lady has really attracted the attention of the pageant people because of her talent. In fact, this young lady Sunday will be competing in Houston in the Miss Gulf Coast pageant. So we want to wish her well. She was, though, our third runner-up to Miss Port Arthur. She's a Nederland High School senior. And she's also trying out for a twirler at McNeese and the University of Houston. Of course, I'm going to pull for the best. Who's the best? Okay, Wendy Ronquold will not be able to twirl 3 batons up high because the roof won't allow it. We're going to enjoy what she has to offer. Wendy Ronquold, third runner-up to Miss Port Arthur. Of the roof, because this young lady can twirl. I believe she holds a national title, in fact. She can twirl 3 batons. She does a beautiful job, and we're really proud to have her as part of our royal family. Next up, hey, let me just ask you guys, are y'all getting your money's worth tonight? It's $5 a price. Let me tell you, this is what it's all about, entertainment. And these girls are really having a great time. In fact, we've got a lot more. But first now we're going to have our Miss Port Arthur first runner-up. She is a young lady from Winnie. She is Renee Rhodes, and she's going to sing for us. This mic, Butch, or the other mic? The other one? Okay. This one's only programmed for me. Renee is a senior at East Chambers, sorry. Renee Rhodes, first runner-up to Miss Port Arthur.
Changing my life every day.
my love. I'll be yours until the sun doesn't shine, till time stands still, until the winds don't blow. Winter day is just a memory to me. I know I'll still be loving, I'll still be loving you. I'll still be loving you. Never before in my life how loving someone could be, and I can see you and me for a lifetime, until the last moon is rising. You'll see the love in my eyes. I know I'll be yours until the sun doesn't shine, till time stands still, until the winds don't blow. Winter day is just a memory to me. I know I'll still be loving, I'll still be loving you. Till time stands still, until the winds don't blow. Winter day is just a memory to me. I know I'll still be loving, I'll still be loving you. I'll still be loving, I'll still be loving, I'll still be loving you. I'll still be loving, I'll still be loving, I'll still be loving you. I'll still be loving, I'll still be loving you.
I forgot a while ago some information that I needed to tell you about our little Miss Port Arthur. Amanda Porty is an A honor roll student at Taft Elementary. She's also in the Pride program for gifted and talented students. She's a dance student of Kelly Jordell of Nederland. Amanda, would you come out here and stand so everybody can see who you were that I'm talking about? This is little Miss Port Arthur. You've got a lot to be proud about. Thank you, Amanda. While we have our talent winner from the neighboring town of Nederland warming up, Tracy Christie, Miss Cavalcade, where did I lose you? How about you coming over here and drawing a couple of door prizes? Okay, let's have that sack. I think that's got about $50 worth of beauty control makeup in it. Okay, Ron, I'm sorry. You can't have it even if you win it. Your wife will have to use it. She just did it. Okay. Manette Daigle? Manette Daigle? She guessed 185 pounds. That's not a bad guess. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's get away this. It's right here. It's too big for mine. The home electricist. For those who will never want to pluck their eyebrows again, we'll take care of it with this door prize. This is a very nice gift that's been donated. Cheryl Dowden. Where'd Cheryl go? I saw her running a while ago after a little one. Did she run on out the door? Or did she come back? I think she hasn't left. We'll hold on for just a moment. Cheryl. Where's Cheryl? Cheryl? Did she already leave? No, Elena was running. I'm sorry, Elena McPhillips was running after the little one. It wasn't Cheryl. They're both brunettes. Okay, I guess, Cheryl, are you here? All right, we're going to draw again because I want to get rid of these donations that have been sponsored by our sponsors. We do appreciate them. Okay? Wilfred LeBlanc. Wilfred, are you still here? Can somebody yell for Mr. Wilfred LeBlanc? Okay, sorry, you just missed out. One more time, Tracy. Irene, probably married to Wilfred. Irene LeBlanc. Oh, okay. Well, it's these names around here. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Tracy. All right, we have Christy Saunier. She is the talent winner of the Miss Nederland pageant. And we're ready whenever you are. Christy Saunier.
Pray God you can come. I'm standing outside this woman's work. This woman's work was hard on the man. Now his part is over. Now starts the crown of the fall. I know you have a little
an item for auction, and we do take checks. And I promise you, this is the last time I'm going to mention money. But this is a print from a local artist who is very talented, who happens to be employed now with the C&H Printing Company. And we would like to start off with $10. Do I have anybody that'll take $10 for this beautiful eagle print? To make a gift for anyone, newlyweds, office, friends, wife. Come on, you can give us $10? We got $10. Okay. Okay, we've got $10. Have we got any higher? Well, this print's worth more than that. 15. This is a local student, Lamar Art Department Art Scholarship winner. He does commission work. His name is Kyler Sharp. Yes. Pardon? Okay, let me read what it says. Under his wings, as the eagle must force her young from the nest to teach them how to fly, so our Father must press us out of routine to the things He'd have us to try. And just as the eagle guards her own to ensure their safety in flight, our Lord is near when we try our wings. We're never out of His sight. But should this eagle begin to fall, the eagle swoops down from above to rescue its young and bear it up on wings of strength and love. So how can we doubt that the eagle's creator, the one who made us all, would fail to save and deliver us if we should start to fall? This is a pencil, colored pencil, pen and ink. This is a print. It was a commission piece, and this is a print. It is 16 by 20. I've got 10. Do I have any more? Oh, I hate to let this go for 10. 15, 18. I got 18. I can't hear you. 20. The ears go when you get 40. But I'm more than that. Okay, we got 20. 20. Any higher? It's definitely worth 20. 21. Where's the artist? Do we have the artist still here? That young man that helped lift the weights over there. That's that young man that drew this. Yeah. Guys can draw too. Come on. I've got 20. Can I go any higher? This goes to the scholarship fund. 21. Okay, we got 21. Any higher? We've got some more entertainment that I've got to get out here. 21. Is that all I'm going to get? 21.
That's a limited.
Yes, it is. It's a limited edition, 500. Okay, does that help? Golly, one of these days y'all going to be so proud to own this. You should be proud now, not just because I'm up here talking. This is a talented young man. Okay? 21. I'm going to have to let it go because we've got some more entertainment we've got to share. Going once for 21. I haven't really done an auction before. I got to learn how to do this. Going twice for 21. So, we'll take your money or your check. They'll work. Thank you very much. Okay, now we have visiting with us some kinfolks to one of our title holders. They are Rebecca and Elizabeth Packard. And let me decide how we're going to do this. Are we going to sing individually or collectively? We're going to do a trio, and this is a Star Spangled Banner. These young ladies happen to be sisters. Thank you very much. That's 25. You want the change? Okay, darn. I thought I had some money extra here. All right, we'll get to you in just a moment. Elizabeth Packard, she will be traveling this weekend to compete in a pageant, Miss Gulf Coast Teen. And Rebecca Packard is the older sister of Priscilla. Elizabeth is the younger sister. These young ladies have performed locally for us in the Port Arthur area. In fact, at the Port Arthur Chamber of Commerce. We're real proud to have them tonight to share their talents with their lovely sister. Okay, you girls ready?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early Lord, so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, they proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Elizabeth, Rebecca, and Priscilla Packard. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? That is 3 of 14 children. And I'm sure they're all very talented and very smart. Okay, here's your change. I give it to you reluctantly. Okay. While we have another number from Renee Rhodes, do we have Renee available? I'd like for all of our title holders to line up so that we can introduce you again once more before we leave. Renee, do you have another number for us? Okay, I thought we did. We're going to have one more number from Renee Rhodes, and then I want each of the title holders for Miss Port Arthur to get ready to line up. Okay? We appreciate y'all so much for coming out tonight and supporting the Miss Port Arthur Scholarship Pageant. We have already booked our date for next year. It's January the 4th, 1992. And we also will have the reigning Miss Texas, and it may even be our own Miss Marcy McClellan. We've got whoever will have the title of Miss Texas booked at our pageant for next year. That will be January the 4th, 1992 at the Port Arthur Civic Center. Thank y'all for coming. Okay, if we're ready, we're going to let Renee Rhodes, first runner-up to Miss Port Arthur, perform once again.
They say the grass is green as jade in the promised land, and mossy trees give endless shade in the promised land. Crystal waters flow like wine, I understand. Go with there, and go there. I'm told the sky is sapphire blue in the promised land, and rain will never cloud the view in the promised land. And Jesus rules as Lord of all at God's right hand. I'm going there, I'm going there. Oh, I wanna go where the milk and honey flows. Jesus is the light, where He's building me a home. I wanna be where my Father waits for me, longing for the day I finally stand in the promised land. I hear the days are endless there in the promised land, and heartache doesn't have a prayer in the promised land, and praises of our God are sung by every man. I'm going there. I'm going there. Oh, I wanna go where the milk and honey flow. Jesus is the light, where He's building me. I wanna be where my Father waits for me, longing for the day I finally stand in the promised land. No need to beg or borrow, nothing else to bring along, in a land where there's no tomorrow, 'cause today is forever long. Whoa, whoa, I wanna go where the milk and honey flows. Jesus is the light, where He's building me a home. Whoa, whoa, I wanna be where my Father waits for me, longing for the day I finally stand. Whoa, 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 I wanna go where the milk and honey flows, where Jesus is the light, where He's building me a home. I wanna be where my Father waits for me, longing for the day I finally stand in the promised land. Ooh, in the promised land.
Little Miss Port Arthur, you come over here and stand by me, okay? These are my girls. I have 2 sons, but I have just acquired a lot of beautiful young ladies. Erin LeBlanc. Erin is our young Miss Port Arthur, shaking those tail feathers. Carrie Colleen Doyle is our junior Miss Port Arthur. These were the young ladies that competed in the youth pageant. Now, the youth pageant is a little bit different in that it's separate from the Miss Texas program, but it's set up to groom these young ladies in the area to prepare them for the tough competition in the older categories. These young ladies were extremely talented, as well as many of the others that participated that day. It was a tough decision. The judges all let me know they didn't know if they wanted to judge for me again because it was so tough. And that's what's great when you've got so many talented young ladies that are entertainers, and it does us proud to have you girls represent us for our Miss Port Arthur. Next we have Priscilla Packard, our Miss Teen Port Arthur, to add to that great lineup. Let me tell you a little bit about Priscilla. Priscilla competed in the pilot program last year for the Miss Teen Port Arthur, and out of 79 girls, she placed in the top 20. And when the teen program was approved by Miss America and became an official pageant, she was ready. And we are really proud to have her representing Port Arthur. So y'all think of us and send our best wishes to her during the week of July 4th. But another special announcement I'm going to share with you. You've seen her perform tonight, and you know she has a variety of talent. How many of you are familiar with the Johnny High program that's held at Fort Worth? It's the second largest program of its kind, second only to the Grand Ole Opry in Nashville. Johnny High has invited her, Priscilla Packard, to perform on his show. This is a national show. This is an honor for us to have her to represent Port Arthur. He was very excited when he heard and saw her performance, and we are very proud to have her on this national radio show. It's a live audience, but it is a radio show. This will be held the Saturday June the 29th, and she will be performing on her fiddle for this program. Sunday is our official check-in time at Miss Texas, so we're real proud of Priscilla. And to lead this royal court, in whom I'm really proud of, is Marcy McClellan, Miss Port Arthur. Marcy is, I imagine you're tired. You've traveled in here from Huntsville today. She's beginning tonight her spring break. She attends Sam Houston. And Marcy is a lovely young lady, and I'm really proud to have had the opportunity already to have her in our home, and we've traveled weekends. We've represented Port Arthur all the way as far as San Antonio, Houston, and several other cities as the royal court from this area. And we are very proud of Port Arthur and what she can do for the city and spreading as an ambassador what we have to offer down here. We want to SEA, we want to SEE you in Port Arthur, and this is the message she'll carry at Texas. When you go to Texas, you have a name, Marcy McClellan, and her parents are back here, Jack and Teresa, and we're so glad that they're so supportive of her. They will know that this is Marcy, but when she ends up at Texas, she is Miss Port Arthur, and that's the name she goes by. Marcy, do you have any words for us? Listen to her laugh. Oh my goodness. Come on here and say just a couple of words so we can let these people go home.
I know y'all probably getting tired. I'm tired. I'm having fun though. Thank y'all, seriously, thank y'all for coming. I really appreciate it. And I want to thank my grandparents for coming and supporting me as well as my parents. Yes.
Grandparents must stand up. It's a requirement.
Stand up, just for a minute. Thank y'all very much. Oh, y'all can go home and go to bed. And continue to support me, please.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Marcy said you put me on the spot. We're just beginning. This is great. Thank you very much for coming. We do appreciate your attendance and your support.
Thank you. I appreciate it.